Welcome back. So still my first day at the quarantine hotel. It is now approximately 12:15 and I received my lunch for the day. So this will be my first lunch at this hotel. So let's just take a look at what is in here. It looks like there is 2 of these in containers and then a top portion right here. Taiwanese people are well known to drink a lot of soup, so hopefully soup is one of the parts of this lunch. Of course, we have our chopsticks and is it 1 or 2 spoons? Oh, 1 spoon. Okay, so plastic spoon and wooden chopsticks. Show you this right here. I want to be careful to not spill anything because if I make a mess, I don't think they will have anyone to clean it unless it's upon request. So I want to keep it as clean as possible. All right. So let's just see if the camera can see this. Oops. Ooh, it looks like it is pork cutlets. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so pork cutlets. And yes, this looks like some form of soup. Oh, that's pretty cute. Okay, so I don't think I will show it to the camera this way. Looks like it is some sort of soup. I'll double check what it is. But yeah. Don't want to spill it over, so I'll have a different camera angle for that. And this looks to be some sort of rice dish, so let's just take a look at what is in here. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, looks like it is some noodles with this is a braised egg, I think. In Chinese we call this 卤蛋. And looks like there's some vegetables, some little pieces of pork. So I'll bring, let me just bring the camera angle down so you could see here. So this is what the food looks like. You can see here, there's the egg right there. And then some vegetables, some noodles. Then we have our pork cutlet and soup. It looks pretty clear soup, so I think it might be some sort of radish soup, maybe. Anyway, so that is the meal. So let's set the camera back down and good. And again, just bear with me. Haven't done this before, so it's my first time setting up a camera. Okay. And let me just take one more photo. Use the phone to do a little documentary as well. Alrighty, so let's try this out. Let's do the soup first. So get the trusty spoon right here. And yeah, let's go for the soup first. So this is the soup. And yeah, you can see here that they have, let's see if the camera can see this. So it's little tiny pieces of, looks like it is radish. Pretty simple soup. There's also a few pieces of meat right here as well. I think this might be meatballs. Let me have a taste first. So, little piece of meatball right there. You can see that. Okay. It's really good. I mean, I wish there were more pieces of meat because I think there's only like 3 of these, but this is pretty killer. This is pretty good. Okay. Sorry about the cut right there. Noticed that the battery was quite low, so decided to change on that. Again, sorry for the camera or lack of seeing the actual food, but I'm working with a very small table right now, so hopefully in future videos I'll be able to display the food that I'm actually eating. Let's give the noodles a try. So noodles are really good. Let's test this out. Okay. Noodles. Going in. Let's eat some of the vegetables first. So I'm not sure what these vegetables are called, but I'm not a big fan of vegetables, so don't expect me to know my vegetables. Not bad. The vegetables really take on the flavor of the meat right here. And I think this is just small pieces of pork right here. Let's see if the camera can show this. So it's actually really good. Of course, we have the noodles right here as well. Now they texted me around 12 and I got this maybe about 15 minutes later. They were actually really nice because they would text you and they would tell you that the food has arrived and you can pick the food right outside the door. And yeah, they left a pretty heartwarming message saying that, you know, the weather is cold right now, so better get the food quick. Otherwise it'll really cool down. And yeah, I definitely noticed that. It's quite cold right now. Not in the room, but in the hallway is pretty cold. So it's just, it adds that really personal feel to the customer service. So yeah, it's good. So the noodle is actually really good. It's not like overdone or anything. It still has a bit of chew to it. So yeah, all in all, really good meal. And let's just try the egg right here. So this is not braised, but marinated egg. Yeah, marinated 乳蛋 is what's this called in Chinese. 乳蛋. Let's give it a try. Oh, mmm. No. That's the best thing that I tasted so far. And everything else is really good too, but yeah, this is, come on. Focus in, focus in. Doesn't like to focus. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's really good. All right, let's give the cutlet a try. Don't know if this is, I think this is pork cutlet. Not cut very well. You can see here that, you know, there's a huge piece right here. Is this pork or is this chicken? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Yep, I think that's pork. It, thumbnail again. Yeah, it's not crispy anymore. Probably because it's placed, you know, outside for a while, but the flavor is still really good. I don't know how much weight I'm going to gain over the next 15 days, but I think it's gonna be pretty substantial. With all these food. Grab a little water to drink. The food is really good, but it's a lot of oil too. So you can tell that there's a lot of oil in these food, but it's not like oversaturated oil. You know, it's not like super oily, but you can definitely tell that there's quite a bit of oil in this. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a full like eating session on all of these. I'll film it and see if it's good material to even post, but the soup is so good. I mean, you can really just taste the pure radish in this. Like, it's just good. So in addition to the 3 meals, it's basically selected for you. You are free to order some Uber Eats for yourself, and then just let the front desk know that you're not going to have their meal for the day or for the for that meal. But I think honestly all of these, I only had 2 meals from this, but the breakfast from the first day and the lunch on this one so far pretty impressive. So, and the meal is included with the hotel fee anyway, so it feels like it's a waste to not eat it and pay extra for food, because they're not going to give you a refund or any discounts for not eating their meals. So I really hope that the audio picks up. I'm a bit quiet right now because the doors here, I think the walls here, I think are pretty thin. I could hear like the next door neighbors whenever they play music or anything. So, and I don't think they're intentionally playing it loud. It's just that all the rooms, I think, are built really thin. So just have to be careful of what I say and not be too loud as well. This is pretty much the last big bite of the radish. You can see radish is actually really good. Really clear, really flavorful. I really hope that in the 15 days of quarantining and doing these meals, so it's going to be 15 meals in total. Really hope that my vocab on food, expands, because I've been on a food review show kick, and I've been seeing a lot of other people, other YouTube channels review food, and they just have really good way of describing the food. Like, oh, the food is. They don't even use like the common stuff, like, oh, it's so creamy, it's so, I don't know, they just have a fantastic way of describing the food that really like immerses you into the food scene. It's what they do for a living, but I think it's a good skill to pick up. So that is the soup done. Again, I don't know if I will post the whole food, eating experience. But we'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll eat some more of the noodles. And I only literally been in Taiwan for like 7 hours, and I'm really tired today, so hopefully I'll have more energy tomorrow. And I also plan to play around with the audio system quite a little bit, just to see what's the best style of audio for these videos. Currently I have a shotgun mic mic'd onto my camera, so we'll see if we'll experiment with another audio system maybe tonight for dinner or later. I'll probably do a few experiments, because this is literally one shot, one take. I haven't practiced with this before yet, so I wouldn't be surprised if like this had no audio at all, and up just scrapping this entire video or entire series. So this is the second last cutlet right here. I definitely feel a lot more relaxed though. The flight itself was approximately 13 hours, I want to say, but the whole, you know, crossing the border and health checks and everything, that took an additional like 2-3 hours. So definitely wouldn't recommend traveling during COVID unless you have to, or it's for a job or something important. Or who knows, maybe for the sake of just getting out for vacation is worth it. But I'm just saying that traveling is definitely a lot more difficult than before. I mean, between Canada and US, it's probably not too bad. So I'm originally from Canada. So I think traveling to US or driving to the US is probably not too bad. But traveling to Asia is definitely a whole different thing. At least travel to Taiwan. I'm still not sure what to look at. You probably will keep seeing me looking to the right or maybe your left a lot more, because I'm looking at myself at the little camera screen right there, but I know that I should be looking at the camera lens. The eye of the camera lens, as if you're looking at the eye of a friend. Which I think eye contact is a skill set, because you wanna engage in someone, but you don't want to like stare at them for too long, like that. But I'm normally a pretty fast eater, but I feel like for these videos, I want to just do a bit of engagement. So eating kind of slow, describing, you know, what the food tastes like, just so whoever is watching this can see. It's either gonna be like 0 people will see this, or well, I hope a few people will be able to see this and enjoy. You know, if you're curious about quarantining in general, how quarantine hotels work in Taiwan, or the type of food that you might get, hopefully you'll be able to get something out of this. This is the last pork cutlet right here. And I think there's a bone in here, so I have to be extra careful. There's a little bone piece at the bottom right here, so need to just avoid that. All right, it's just bone for the rest of this, or little fried pieces, so I'm not gonna eat that anymore. For the sake of the video, probably not gonna gnaw on it, but usually I probably would be gnawing on it if I were eating on my own. Have a little drink of water from the box. Maybe I can show this right now, just so you can see here. So yeah, this is literally water in a box, and you have the little faucet right here, a little stopper, so you can take that out and then you can turn it on. I'm not gonna turn it on right now, of course, but yeah, pretty cool. Water in a bottle. There we go. And that concludes the lunch for the first day. Lunch for the first day is considered done. I don't even know how to do an outro. How do people do outros? You know, people, they need a, like, if you're taking YouTube seriously, it feels like all the YouTubers have like a signature intro and a signature outro. I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll see how long this goes. So hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.